here we are at the set of a real live puppet show theater stage. So we have John and our friend here setting up the stage for the show. Let's go over a few quick things. We want to make sure the height of the stage is a good height, so it's not too tall, so you have to break your arm, and if it is, you should probably get a stool to stand on. And if it's too short, you gotta make sure you duck down so that they don't see your fez, so they don't see your head over the. Yeah. So, anyways, they're gonna have this set up real quick, and we're gonna go over a few quick lessons. 101.
That's where it goes. Okay. Set up and set up.
Remember at the end of the video. There's gonna be. This is wrong. It has no. And we're gonna go over some things. So you might want to take some notes. Take some notes down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get started. So first things first, we're gonna, I guess we better, alright, we're not gonna put on a puppet right now because we're gonna go over some techniques that I like to call mouth movement techniques.
Lip
Okay.
syncing? Lip syncing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lip sync techniques. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your mouth for every syllable and close it after every syllable.
For every syllable.
Every single syllable.
Not every word.
Now let's try some exercises.
Make sure you... Alright, now my name's John Owens, John Mad Dog Owens. Don't.
I thought you said you were going to do British.
I'm doing British. Alright, my name's John Mad Dog Owens, and you can't talk in my front video, it won't work. Alright.
Oh. Okay, let's start over.
My name's John Mad Dog Owens, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about choreography and rod arms, which are these suckers right here. I'm going to go and step behind the curtain, if you all don't mind. Alright, so choreography is pretty simple. As the song plays, you just move a certain way with the song. For example, sing a little song for me. Sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
Row, row, row.
Sing a little bit slower, please. You move your head with it, really.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
And then, if you want, you can also move the body with it, which is a different sort of... You ready?
I'm singing it around.
Alright, just go. Alright.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
So yes, that's choreography. There's lots of different things you can do. Sometimes you'll be bouncing back and forth on separate beats, you know, just depends on the song. You'll pick that up as you go along. Then we're talking about rod arms. Step back behind here. Rod arms are essentially what control the puppet's arms, are these things, you know. It's like if I had a rod attached to Alex's arm here, and I moved it around and everything I did, you know, moved with his arms, but I don't. So anyway, yes. Now, before I begin, I'm going to say something you always want to avoid. You don't want to hold your puppet's rod arms too high, because then your puppet will be doing this, and I mean, we don't walk around like this all the time. Anyway. Anyway, so yes, I like to do this just so I don't, you know, hit my fellows when I'm spinning around. But it's I'm not actually holding it up, as you can tell. Yes. Most people, when they begin, they use either one rod arm or another. You know, gesturing, such as "Hello, how's it going?" You know, stuff like that. And it truly adds a new layer of life and meaning to a puppet. Yeah. So yeah, just rod arms. Another way you can use both of them if if you cross them over, see, like that. Get up close so you can see it, like that, you know. And then you can use them both at the same time, and you can do things like whoa, you know, like big wide gestures with both hands, you know, sort of you know, stuff like that. And now we're going to talk a little bit about
the next thing.
So the next thing. So here we go.
Yeah, we're going to talk about entrances and exits, which is very important if you don't think it's important while you're done. So it's very important. You really need to pay attention to this because we got a festival. They're really going to be looking at that, and you know, it's just good presentation for a show, and it's very important. So it's very important. Okay, so see, I never leave the stage without, you know, exiting. I mean, I'm about to give a demonstration. I just okay, here we go. Entrance. I know, you know, we've talked about it a lot. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but it's a good review anyways if you already know about this stuff. You're going to start all the way back here, you know, back as far as your arm can go. Make sure your head's not showing. But start as far back as possible. And take 4 great big steps, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those were too big, but you get the idea, alright? And then to exit, go down a spiral staircase. For some reason, up staircase is straight and the down staircase is spiral. I don't know, but here's how it's gonna go. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just it's simple. Just get off the stage. All right.